Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on gold. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. As there is a new daily and weekly opening coming tomorrow, gold is showing significant trading opportunity. Now before we discuss how we can trade, first let's look at bigger picture, looking at the monthly time frame to see overall direction in the market. Now from the monthly perspective, we can see that gold previous months has formed this long monthly bearish candle. Now this is a long bearish candle that has triggered all-time high liquidity and then formed this long bearish engulfer. Now this monthly candle is quite significant. As you can see, it has crossed this monthly opening and closing to the upside and also to the downside, which is a long bearish engulfer. After this kind of bearish engulfer, we can expect gold to create a new lower low, and gold did that. What we see that so far this month's gold has broken this monthly low, created an overextended market, and then immediately rejected towards the upside. Now with that rejection, what we see that gold currently below this monthly opening and closing. What I think that on the new market opening, we could see that gold is going ahead and testing this level and then continue to drop, as we see that long-term price action is bearish on gold. Now if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that from the weekly perspective, previous week gold has formed a narrow long doji. Now if we analyze this weekly price action, we can see that gold starting with this weekly resistance, the price grabbed liquidity from this resistance and created this massive move towards the downside. Now with that move, what we see that the price this week has formed a long bearish candle. The price has come to down to the support level and then immediately rejected. Now if we look at closely comparing with the previous weekly candle, this week the price is still maintaining a lower high with the weekly and also created a long week candle. What I think that gold highly likely that this week the price might come back down again to test this weekly support, and from this zone we could see another bounce. So initially we might see a bit more pullback and then initial drop is expected on gold to fill that long week, at least half of this weekly long week. Now if we look at the daily, what we see that from the daily perspective, this is the last day of trading week. There is a doji. Now this doji is maintaining this trend line, respecting this resistance line where daily long week candle is created. Now with that daily long week, gold created series of lower high and then form this long daily doji. Now with the doji, the price below this daily 20 EMA, what I think that gold might test this level and then we can expect another wave of drop, as we see that this is the support level that has a false breakout gold has done. And also we see that gold, this is the resistance line which the price is respecting. What I think that gold might remain in this narrow range in couple of days. So initially we can expect a drop, either a gap opening, a drop, or initial pullback and then to drop to this daily support level. Now looking at further lower time frame from the intraday perspective, we see that gold, this is the massive move. We have seen this breakout and then the price, the bulls tried to create a new higher high respecting this resistance line. We saw that gold again had a breakdown, created this middleman followed by a bearish candle. What I think that on the market opening we might see a pullback to the upside and then we can expect a drop, and with that drop, as you can see, the price has formed a double bottom breakout. We can expect a retest of this neckline of this previous resistance here as a support. Along this zone we can expect gold to come down and fill that zone, and then later we might see a bullish move on gold or even breaking this towards the downside. So we see that monthly, weekly, daily, and 4 hour aligning with for a potential downside on gold. Let's look at for the lower time frame on the 1 hour chart how gold is evolving. Now if you look at this time frame, we can see that there is a head and shoulder in that area. Now with that head and shoulder, the price currently forming that head and shoulder, and what I think that the price initially you might see a pullback to the upside that might give us a long week candle or a retest of this long week doji, and from that zone we can expect a drop on gold, and that could lead gold even to this support level. So this is where I will be waiting on the market opening initial break or any kind of liquidity grab from the resistance will give me a potential selling opportunity on gold. As soon as you will find suitable entry, we will consider going short with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now, if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also don't hesitate to drop a comment below. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.